Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are well. Today we are going to be talking about my 3-month post-op update. So for those of you who are new here and you haven't seen it in my previous videos, I had a gastric sleeve, so bariatric surgery where 80% of your stomach gets removed. I had this surgery on the 12th of November 2022. Today it's on 3 months post-op. And I don't know when this video will be published. There has been a devastating earthquake in Turkey, and we all have been shaken by it. It's now 7 days in, and I still struggle to sleep at night. My heart goes out to all of those who have been affected. We've lost family members ourselves, but some people have lost their whole entire families. In the meantime, obviously, as you guys know, the death toll in Turkey and also in Syria is really high. I think it's record breaking now. I'll be leaving links in my description of trustworthy places that people can donate. We're gonna have to do we're gonna have to join hands and join arms to do this all together. So any donation, however small, will make a difference. So let's talk weight loss, guys. I'm gonna be honest, this month has been a little bit rubbish. It is slower than I'd hoped, I'm gonna be completely honest. However, I am now over 20 kilos down, which I believe is 3 stone. I'll put the metrics on the screen so it's less confusing. People who I haven't seen in, over 3 months, when they see me, they're like, oh my God, Huz, you've lost so much weight. I can't see it, but obviously others can. The reason I feel like I've slacked on my weight loss is partly my fault. The gym I haven't been doing consistently. I don't go every day, I don't walk every day, but I do go to the gym and swimming 3-4 times a week now. But like, for example, this week just gone, I haven't been at all. I've slacked on using my Fitness Pal, I've slacked on the exercise, my water intake has been a bit low, and I've also forgotten to take my vitamins. So I'm not like overly shocked about the weight loss being a lot slower, especially the last week and a half. But this next month that we're really on it because it's Pisces season, so it's my birthday month, so let's go. I mean, you would have seen from the first video that I posted about my sleeve, my dietitian said I'll be a size 8 by my birthday, and my birthday is in 4 weeks time, and I am not going to reach that whatsoever, very far off. So that's why I think, am I sad about that? Because in my head I feel like I'm going even slower than I thought I would be, but I'm going to just brace it. The second thing again, which I've got loads of comments on, is about the excess skin. I feel like the excess skin would be something that you would notice a lot later in your journey. I feel like I'm too early on to notice if there's any excess skin. Don't have any at this moment in time. If you've seen some of the comments, you would have seen I do get back to people in the comments. I think probably around the 8-month mark, and it depends on loads of things, guys, and I've mentioned this before. I'm no dermatologist, skin expert, dietitian, surgeon, whatever. However, from what I've been told by my own clinicians and also my research, excess skin depends on loads of things, not just one. My clinician, my dietitian said to me that when you're over around 130 kilos, that's where you will get excess skin. However, the gym, how you eat, the weight that you lose, how fast you lose it, will all add into the excess skin issue. So your skin's own elasticity as well. So my skin is actually quite firm because I used to work out for many years, a lot, about 10 years ago, I would go gym 5 times a week. I'd eat clean, I'd eat well. I was very toned, I was quite muscly at the time. So, my skin is actually quite firm. That there's only a few areas that I am anticipating to get a little bit of loose skin. That is this bit of my arms, which you can see, from my t-shirt, you can see anyway, that I've got quite big arms. So this corner bit of my arms, that I've got, my bottom half is significantly bigger than my top half, so the top bits of my thighs, but my stomach and stuff, I don't think I'd have an issue. Another update which is a big one for me, and it upsets me a lot because it's something that I knew would happen, but I tried to tell myself that it wouldn't happen and manifest that it wouldn't happen, but it has. And it is hair loss. And it's now, I'm at the 3-month mark, and a lot of people have said to me that it's usually between the 3 and the 6-month mark, and it does grow back after the 6 months. Am I surprised? No, because I am not eating as a normal person would. The amount of food that you're consuming is not realistic at this stage, and you can eat all the protein and have all the vitamins that you like, but I just feel like, obviously it doesn't help the fact that I've slacked on my broths and I've slacked on my vitamins, but I think that it would have been inevitable anyway. So I wouldn't worry, guys, too much about it. But I will insert a picture here. I'm just going to put a trigger warning. I don't know if it's appropriate, but hair loss runs in my family. That's why I was really scared about it. And it's around my age that close relatives have started to lose their hair. So that's why I'm really worried about it anyway. But hopefully I'll take from my dad's side of the family, because my dad's also got curly hair. I mean, look, you can just see it doesn't look like a lot, but when there's loads of it, you know, I'll brush my hair in the bath, I'll get a whole load there. Then I'll brush it when I come out, whole load there. I'll brush it down before I scrunch it, whole load there. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I'm not gonna say, oh, you know, it's 100% worth it. I'm only at the start of my journey, but the hair loss is for me a big side effect that I think is a big enough concern to make some people change their mind, because it nearly made me change my mind. To mitigate the hair loss, guys, I have been trying all sorts of things. Rosemary oil has already gone viral on TikTok anyway, especially in the gastric sleeve community or weight loss community, bariatric community. So there's 2 that I've tried. I've got this Nature Spell one, which is all over TikTok and you can get it anywhere. And then I've got this Miley or Millet one as well. Now I finished this and I used it, and when I was using this, I had no hair loss. I don't know if that's because I was still too early on in the journey to notice. However, I would lather my scalp in this, and I would rub it all in for about 60 seconds all over. Not just the front, not just the crown, all over the back as well. The second one is the Nature Spell, and I just want to make sure, guys, that people know this. You don't use rosemary oil that is not diluted. This has been diluted in other bits and bobs which make it appropriate to use in your hair. You can't use just the aroma, you know, the aromatherapy oil like that. Don't do that, because you're not supposed to, and it can actually do more harm than good, i.e. cause hair loss, which is what we want to avoid. So in terms of foods, guys, like I said, I'm due to get my dietitian's updated plan, 3-month diet plan, but pretty much my diet mainly consists of like chicken, egg mayo, a lot of rice cakes. I haven't like experimented with anything new as of yet. Tell a lie, 2 days ago I made chicken chow mein, but with just green sprouts, chicken breast, and no sauce. I did use some soy sauce, which was a bit salty. And I've tried the high protein noodles from Tesco. I'll insert a picture. Went down a treat, but what I noticed is, because I've been not eating full meals, when you make a meal, you don't realize the lack of food that you're actually eating, because I literally maybe put a spoon of the chow mein and I was full up to here. I haven't tried anything new. I did try Costco carrot cake for someone's birthday as well, and that went down. I had about 3 small spoons, and it was fine. The sweet treats that I have still consist of protein bars. But again, I've shown these on my videos before, but like Snickers, for example, do a high protein bar, 15 grams of protein, and it comes in a set of 2. So you can have one day, have one the other day. And again, if you're going gym, you're working out, you're walking, you know, this is fine to consume. Popping candy, really good stuff, low sugar, low carb, good as well if you're on keto, guys, as well. I'm gonna probably follow a keto diet for the foreseeable future. In terms of like food intake, guys, as well, what I would say is if you are somebody who if you don't plan and you don't have food, you end up like eating something you shouldn't. I'd really strongly recommend getting a lunchbox, and I got my lunchbox from B&M. I've seen that Home Bargains B&M, they've got really gorgeous lunchboxes at the moment. These are still there. Resources and researching online. Don't just follow people on YouTube or TikTok and compare. You know, find resources that work for you. One book that I read, well, I haven't read it all, but I've read it religiously during my first few weeks after my sleeve, but I found it was counterproductive because I kept dreaming and was upset about the things I couldn't eat. But this is something that I've got from Amazon, and it's called the Bariatric Bible. Had I bought this before my sleeve, I think it would have been more beneficial for me. And there's loads and loads and loads of information on here, and I don't know, Carol, hello, I think your book is amazing. I know she was she had a sleeve herself, but if I just show you a little bit of the contents, guys, like there's loads of different stuff. This includes like a bit on vitamins, it includes the stages, the different types of bariatric surgery, signals to know when you're full, which I didn't know of, so things like yawning, hiccuping, all of these things that indicate that you're full, even if your stomach thinks that you're not. And then they separate recipes into red, amber and green, so it will show you here, you know, when, at what stage you can eat it. It's got all the nutritional value, all the nutritional information, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a UK based book, which is great. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please do let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like me to discuss. Remember, I'm only 3 months in, so I would, even though it's like a quarter of my journey in, I still consider myself a newbie to the community, the weight loss community. Let me know how you think I look. Does my hair look bad? Can you tell that I've lost weight? Let me know. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.